us on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His guys, well, everybody knows it, one win away from a perfect regular season. What an unbelievable year they've had to this point. Across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak right now, hoping the home fans can help them get out of this slump. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And off we go from Tampa. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. When you look at this Bronco defense, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Mayfield on play action. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Quentin Johnston who finished that drive off with a touchdown grab. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. They go play action with Ward. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And this one's incomplete. Second and 10.
19 strike. 19.
Throwing again here, Ward. Looking middle, and that's complete. To throw, here's Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Broncos are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They juked him. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Denver defense, they get ready to do battle again here. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive. And they managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. We can look at this Bronco defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be second down. Quick throw. Mayfield completes it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mayfield with it once more. And it is caught. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 35. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line. Running the toss to Irving. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Good. 180.
Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Santos for the Buccaneers field goal.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.